Number 4, search, don't scroll. So I noticed, in my family, we're pretty rigid with my child's screen time. We do let her watch instructional, educational, I call it educational, not sensational YouTube videos. But I realized we were sitting at the home screen and we were scrolling through the home screen on the suggested page. And the suggested page is the algorithm, right? And the algorithm serves one purpose. The purpose of the algorithm is to keep you on platform, is to keep you, in a sense, distracted. And in a sense, just dopamine hits, dopamine hits, dopamine hits, dopamine hits. So if you make it a practice to search and not to scroll, then you're taking control back. It was so interesting. When we first did this in my house and we're sitting there and we're like, what do we want to watch? And we all just kind of sat there for a moment, like, I don't know. Because we weren't being spoon-fed what it was that was out there. And pretty soon, my wife was like, well, I really need a refresher on how to prune fruit trees. How should we prune our peach tree? So then we searched how to prune a peach tree, and then we, got into that thread. So the point is whatever medium you're in, I don't know how you do it on TikTok. I personally don't use TikTok. So, but if you're in Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, like stop your scrolling, or if you're gonna scroll, make it a defined limited time. So I'm going to scroll for 1 minute and set a timer and then peel off. And it doesn't matter how interesting it is, just peel off. It's not important. So here's the thing. The practice of our time is going to be reclaiming our attention. I mean, that has always been the practice of our time, from 1,000 distractions to 1 billion distractions. The people who win in the future, the people who have happy, healthy, productive, fulfilling lives are those that master attention. So you have to master attention one way or another. Personally, like, we live out in the sticks a little bit because it gives us an ability to focus in a little bit more. Not everybody needs to do that. There's plenty of ways to master your attention from wherever you are. Being out in the sticks, I should kind of take that back. I have 10 times more things to do because I got to worry about my spring box. I got to worry about my electricity. I got to worry about my food sources. I got to worry about the 10 things that broke. I got to worry about my road that gets washed out by the rains. I got to worry about the tree that went over the road. So, living in the country isn't necessarily going to do that. So search, don't scroll.